Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei caught working together late night? This moment says everything. Everyone thought they had already seen everything between Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei. The dramas, the interviews, the red carpet moments, the carefully controlled public interactions. But what you are about to hear today was not meant for the public eye. Because this time, it wasn't a stage. It wasn't a script. And it definitely wasn't acting. This was late night, quiet, unfiltered. And that single moment changed how fans see Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei forever. So before you skip, before you scroll, before you assume you already know the story, stay until the end, because the final detail is the one fans cannot explain. Let's start from the beginning. Late one evening, when most people were already offline, a set of behind-the-scenes photos quietly surfaced online. No big announcement, no official release. Just a few images, but enough to send the entire fandom into chaos within minutes. In the photos, Zhao Lusi is seated, focused on a laptop. Her posture is relaxed, natural, almost intimate in its simplicity. She's not dressed for cameras. No red carpet styling, no heavy makeup, just Zhao Lusi working. And then, people noticed him. Wu Lei, standing behind her, not posing, not performing, not trying to be seen, just standing there, leaning slightly forward, eyes fixed on the screen she's working on. That's where the internet froze, because fans immediately noticed something strange. There was no distance, no exaggerated professional space. He wasn't standing like a colleague. He wasn't standing like a co-star. He was standing like someone who belongs there. And once fans noticed that, they couldn't unsee it. Zoom after zoom, screenshot after screenshot. The same questions exploded across social media. Why is Wu Lei so close? Why does Zhao Lusi look so comfortable? Why does this feel personal? But the real shock wasn't the distance. It was the body language. Wu Lei's posture was calm, protective, almost instinctive. His shoulders angled slightly toward Zhao Lusi, not the camera. His attention wasn't divided. He wasn't distracted. He wasn't checking his phone. His entire focus was on her. Fans immediately began comparing this moment to past footage, award shows, interviews, press events, and something terrifyingly consistent appeared. Wu Lei only behaves like this with Zhao Lusi, not with other actresses, not with co-stars, not even with longtime industry friends, only her. And Zhao Lusi's reaction made it even more intense. She didn't turn around. She didn't flinch. She didn't adjust herself for the camera. She stayed exactly as she was, comfortable, as if Wu Lei standing that close wasn't unusual at all. That detail alone sent fans into full investigation mode, because comfort like that doesn't happen overnight. Comfort like that is built slowly, privately, away from the public eye. And this is where the theory started getting dangerous. Some fans claimed this was just work. Others said it was normal collaboration. But then came the timeline, the late hour, the quiet setting, the absence of staff crowding around them. This wasn't a public schedule. This wasn't a staged photo shoot. This was off-camera time. And the more fans analyzed it, the more unsettling the conclusion became. If this was just work, why did it feel so intimate? Then came the second layer. Fans noticed Wu Lei's hand placement, not touching her, but hovering close enough to react instantly. Protective, but restrained. A body language expert's nightmare, because it suggests emotional closeness without physical display. The kind of closeness people have when they don't need to prove anything. That's when one comment went viral. This is how someone looks when they care, not when they perform. And once that sentence spread, everything changed. Old interviews resurfaced. Moments where Zhao Lusi laughed a little longer at Wu Lei's jokes. Moments where Wu Lei's gaze lingered a second too late. Moments fans ignored before but now couldn't forget. And suddenly, this late-night working moment didn't feel random anymore. It felt like confirmation. But confirmation of what? That's where the fandom split. Group 1 believes Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are quietly dating, protecting something real by keeping it off camera. Group 2 believes they're emotionally close, but afraid of public pressure. Group 3 believes something happened between them and never ended. And then there's the group that noticed the final detail. The one detail that made even skeptics go silent. Look closely at Zhao Lusi's expression. She isn't tense. She isn't self-conscious. She isn't performing. She's calm, focused, at ease. That expression only appears when someone feels safe. And safety doesn't come from a colleague. It comes from trust. Fans started asking questions nobody in the industry wants to answer. How long have they been this close? Why do their interactions feel different from everyone else's? Why does this moment feel more revealing than 100 public appearances? And that's when people realized something unsettling. If Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei wanted this to be hidden, it already failed. Because body language doesn't lie, and cameras don't need permission anymore. This wasn't a confession. This wasn't a scandal. This was something far more powerful, a quiet moment that slipped through the cracks. And those moments are always the most honest. By the time fans finished analyzing every frame, one conclusion became impossible to ignore. This wasn't acting. This wasn't coincidence. And it definitely wasn't nothing. Whatever Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei share, it didn't start here. And it didn't end here. Which brings us to the final question. If this is what they're comfortable showing by accident, what are they still hiding on purpose? That question alone is why fans can't stop talking. And why this moment, just one photo, one late night, one quiet interaction, says more than any official statement ever could. So now, it's your turn. Do you think Zhao Lusi and Wu Lei are just close friends? Or did we just witness a real relationship slipping through the cracks? Comment your thoughts below. And if you noticed a detail others missed, share it now, because this story is far from over. Thanks for watching Abnun Star News. Subscribe, like, and stay tuned. Because when the next moment drops, you won't want to miss it.